Go ahead, Keri. Go ahead, Keri. Go ahead, Keri. Tell her like it is, boy. Ah.
All right, this week's Keri's conversation topic. Paul is not here. What are your feelings on PDA, better known as public displays of affection? We're going to start with Andre Jones.
I'll keep this brief. I have no problems with PDAs. I think it's encouraged when you actually like the person you're with. The problem that I've noticed is, I ain't going to say no names, but if you're trying to show affection and the person you're with like kind of pushes you away while y'all in public and other people see that's kind of a red flag.
What do you mean you won't say any names? Like, is this specifically?
Yeah, it is.
Give me a name. This is the Keri's Korner radio show. This ain't Oprah.
Nah, it's my friend Patrick, man. I see. I was hurt. I was like, ouch. I think he need to leave home, girl, man.
Yeah, if he's giving the loving and she's pushing you away, that's kind of an indication that she don't want to be bothered.
And
it's a little hint.
Yeah, it makes it worse is that he's actually doing better than she is.
What do you mean, financially?
Also, yes.
Well, that doesn't have anything to do with anything.
It does not.
He could have a big bank account, but maybe she just don't want to be bothered with Patrick. I mean, I'm just saying. You brought it up.
Her friends and kids to Disney and don't want to be bothered. All right, but I understand.
Well, I don't know.
Let me stop that.
Shout out to Patrick. Get somebody else that if Patrick enjoys public display of affection and the girl doesn't want to be bothered, then Patrick should find somebody who likes to suck face in public like he does. That's just all I'm saying. You know?
Don't go out like a chump, gentlemen.
There we go.
Words and thoughts from Andre Jones do not necessarily represent the words and thoughts of the rest of us here on the Keri's Korner radio show. And for the very politically correct commentary, what are your thoughts, KeVaughn, who's wearing his Il Corp apparel hat?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Il Corp apparel.
It looks dope, guys.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, on PDA. So I would be a hypocrite if I called out PDA. So I'm gonna say, love it, support it. Yeah, I think that if you're involved with somebody, if you're trying to show off your affections, go and make out. I mean, obviously read the room. Don't like be hitting up a wake and everybody's making out in the back. Don't. No. But movie theater, I'm fine with it. Parks, I've done it many times. You just, hey, have your fun. Everybody have their fun. Some people have sex in the park. I'm not down with that. But PDA in general, let's do it.
So, as a person who has had sex in public on the 6 train, well, look, first of all, we were in the first car. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning. We had no options. The train was going local.
Could not be me.
Well, it wasn't. No, it couldn't be you. I wouldn't have been interested.
Wow.
And it wasn't really sex, to be honest. It was just oral, enjoyment. I was the recipient.
Okay.
Because I've never been the giver.
Andy's proud of it.
I am. I'm not doing that. But, we didn't have any place to go, and we, I treated for Indian food, so I figured, hey.
It's a spicy session.
Right. So we, for those of you that are familiar with New York City, from Astor Place to 125th Street on the 6 train. So it was pretty extensive. We stopped for, each time the train stopped, we stopped. But it was the first car. So, the first car is only going to be the driver. He can't look and see what we're doing. He's got to pay attention to what's on the track.
That's true.
However, despite that and one incident on the Massachusetts Turnpike when I was younger, that was kind of weird. Like all the traffic going by, like on I-90, and I'm once again getting orally pleased. I don't like PDA. I hate it. I hate it. I feel like get a room. Why does the world need to know that? We get it. You two are in love, or at least for the moment.
Right.
I mean, go get. Why do we all need to see that? I don't feel like it's so much about the couple when people do that. I feel like moreover, it's I want to show. Especially look at Staten Island Mall. The girls always got to, what I notice is when 2 girls walk past each other and one has a man, immediately the PDA starts.
Okay,
like you're trying to let this woman know that this is your man, but usually you have a baby carriage. So I mean, to me, it's just too much. I don't want to I'm a
Baby carriage doesn't
prude.
mean too much.
I am a prude, believe it or not. I don't want to see that. I feel like, if you want to suck face,
Get a room.
get a room.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hypocrite.
I'm not. No, because again, we weren't. We were in public, but we weren't publicly displaying affection.
Okay.
There was nobody else on the train. Obviously, if there had been, we would have went to jail.
Yeah.
So I'm not with that though. Like, go to a room. Like, why does the whole world need to see it? Although one time we did a little cruise in Manhattan, a speedboat similar to the one we did in Chicago, KeVaughn. I sucked some face in the back, but it was accidental.
It was accident. How is it accidental?
Because I didn't really want to do it, but the mood was nice and the tongue was hot and it slipped.
Okay.
But no, I'm officially against public displays of affection, but that's probably because I'm a single man and I'm a hater. I admit it.
Okay.
If I was in love, maybe it'd be I don't know. I don't. I'm just certain things need to be kept private.
You know what? It's a fair opinion.
Yeah. Well, that's that.
Makes sense.
Okay. Anyway, it is 1:15 the hour. It is time for our New Jack segment here on Keri's Corner. You know home for throwbacks and New Jacks. Let's go.